moja tabiole. Oya moja tabiole. Yadanyo banae. Hi there, and welcome to another exciting edition of our Next Guest TV show. Thanks to you, lovely viewers out there, for following us on all social media platforms. It's really exciting to come your way again. Coming up on the show today is an up close with DR.RAY BEAT, a versatile music producer and a mix engineer. Have you heard Oh Azay by Kofi Kenata, One Love, Flokin, and Adina? Yes, he is the brain behind it. This show is brought to you by Moorish Pepper Sauce, Scrummy Cakes and More GH, Vidanol for Kids, A-League Consult, and FGCA Management Consult. I'm Maud and I'm Ashiabo. Stick and stay, we'll be right back.
Welcome to the A-League Consult. The A-League Consult is a human capital development organization that provides capacity building, skills training, and skills enhancement for individuals and businesses. What we seek to do is to bring to the table in-depth knowledge, insights that will help people to become better at whatever it is that they are doing.
Welcome back. This is our Next Guest TV show. Our guest for today is DR.RAY BEAT. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good to have you here.
Good to have you here too in my studio.
A lovely studio, I must say.
Yeah. A very professional one.
A professional one.
Yeah.
Huh? So who is DR.RAY?
Oh, okay. DR.RAY is a music producer, sound and audio engineer based in Ghana.
Based in Ghana.
Yeah.
DR.RAY. Your name is Nana Yaonkuma, correct?
Yeah, that's my name.
So where from the DR.RAY?
DR.RAY, because initially when I went to when I was in the senior high school here,
Mm-hmm.
they used to call me Ray. They said I look like one senior called Ray. So I was given that name Ray. But the doctor came in when I met my other partner, my former partner, Kashtu.
Mm-hmm.
He was the one who gave me the doctor. He added the doctor to my name.
Okay.
Why he added the doctor was like he said I'm a versatile producer.
Mm.
Yeah, I play all kinds of beats. So that's why he added the doctor. So Doctor Jones Pasaya Ribiabi. Malaria or fever or Bessa. Tisana Mesa beat me.
Oh, Sabit.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do as a producer, as a music producer? What is your job description?
Music producer is someone who puts in like the drums, the rhythms, the guitar, the bass, and everything. Someone who plays it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or can my boom. So you see keyboard, at the ball, drums. No, so right now we are in a digital world, so everything is on the computer. So you play the beat, or basically someone who produces the beat on a ball beat, like putting together the drums and the guitar, the rest, the bass and all that. That's the work of a music producer.
Okay, so how long have you been doing this?
I've been in this business for almost 15 years.
15 years?
Yeah, 15 years, yeah. I remember 2005, yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
But how did you start this whole music journey?
Okay, I grew up in Adenta, that's where I grew up.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had this friend called Kashtu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Kashtu had the software. He got the software for producing beats, and it was like he came to my house one day. It was like, Nana, hey, I have this beat too. I have this software. Sorry, why don't we learn and see how things will be like, how it is? Yeah, so I was like, he brought the software, and then we started, Yahoo Fichi. We were trying to learn some things about it, but we didn't really know. So we went back to the one who gave him the software. And then he introduced us into it, like, okay, from here, do this, do that, do that.
Okay.
And we started from there.
And you started from there?
Yeah.
Did you go through any formal training? Or you just learned it on
Initially,
your own?
initially no, we learned everything on our own. But then professionally, yes, I went to KNUST. That was 2000, and I think 2009 or something.
Oh.
Yeah, I went there, and then professionally as well. Too, when I got the chance to go to UK
Mhm.
to travel outside, I went to mature a little bit there also.
Okay. So before music came into the line, what did you want to do?
This thing, hey, I studied business in senior high. Yeah,
Oh,
so my motive was to be a marketer.
a marketer.
Yeah, that was what I wanted to be. But then, like I said, anything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
I met my friend Cash too, and then
Yeah.
Cash introduced me like to the software.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was how it started. Initially, it was a marketer. I wanted to be a marketer.
But you still want to do marketing.
No, no, no.
You love where you
I
are now.
love what I do.
What's your inspiration for veering into sound engineering?
My inspiration, I would say one from God.
Okay.
Um, two, I like listening to more music, like foreign music.
Mm-hmm.
But the person who really inspired me most was Apietus as a 10.
Oh,
Yeah,
Apietus.
Apietus, yeah. He's my godfather.
He's your godfather.
Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah.
Okay, you've worked with quite a number of artists. Tell me, how was your experience with them?
Oh, yes. The first artist I worked with, I was a bit nervous. That was the first time I met him.
Okay.
That was the first time I worked with that A-class artist.
Mhm.
I was a bit nervous. I remember when he started, he said, Ray, play this. And then whilst playing the keyboard, my hands would be shaking and all that. It was like, Ray, get to move, do it this way. So then, but it was fun. It was lovely. I was so happy to meet him. I was so
Mhm.
happy to meet him. And then we really had a lovely time in the studio that day. It was very, very fantastic.
Which song happened to be your first hit?
That was 2012. I done the best. Jatabi Ole. That was
Oh.
when we were two. That was when I was with my other partner Cash too.
Mm.
But when we got separated and then I came alone.
Separated.
Yes, as in there was we decided to just
There
go on
was
a
a
separate.
decision to go your
Yes,
separate
yeah,
ways.
me and
Okay.
him. And then as after we going on our separate ways, the song that I came out with was Kofi Kinata.
Mhm.
Oh Aze.
Oh, Aze.
Say, everyone and then oh Aze. Yeah, that song really brought the name Dr. Ray Beat out. Yeah. At first it was Ray and Cash too. But then Dr. Ray Beat was Kofi Kinata.
Mm.
Oh Aze, yeah.
So you have Kinata and
I done the best.
I mean, who are some of the artists?
For the artists, I've worked with so many artists, so many artists.
Can you give us some?
Oh, at Stoneboy, Medical, who, Chris Ward, almost all the Samini, everyone. Yeah, I've worked with them. Sakodi, I've worked with him before. I've worked with Shatawale too.
Mhm.
I mean, almost all the artists in Ghana
Almost
here.
all the mainstream artists.
Mainstream
But have you
artists.
ever worked with any of the mainstream artists and thought this has been a difficult one? Apart from being teens, did you face any challenges with any one of them?
Sometimes I face challenges, in terms of like what I don't really know what they want. Sometimes you play something, you play a beat for them,
Mhm.
or you produce a beat for them.
Yeah.
They will go and come and be like change it. They'll go and come and be like I need this. Obviously, maybe I think they want the best, but I
Yeah.
feel like it's kind of if you want this is what you want. Let's just do it once and for all. Now you go and listen to someone's song and you come and be
Yeah.
like no, and then sometimes too when you're trying to direct them, they don't want to take it. They want to do it on their own.
So if you try to direct them and they aren't trying to take it, and you think from a professional opinion it's not a good move, would you rescind taking that offer? Producing the song?
Later on they will go and come back and be like, "Ray, what you said is true." But
So
as at that time, you see the time wasting and all that. Time is
yeah.
money. Yeah, then you waste that period of time and they'll go and come and like, "Ray, what you said is true."
Mm-hmm.
Then they'll take it from there. So before the work comes out, I'll make sure that what I'm saying is true, and I have to let you understand that what I'm directing you
It's the
is the
best
best. Yeah.
option. But has there been any reason why you wouldn't record an artist? Is is there a reason why you do that? Maybe the person has the talent or may not necessarily have the talent for one reason or the other.
Yes, sometimes one thing about me is I'm that type who don't discourage.
Okay.
Yes, I'm that type. And when you come and you even know good, I try my best to direct you. It's not about the money, but it's about maybe the person has the passion,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, to do it. So what I do is I try my best to direct you. If you take it, cool, and I believe they all take it.
Okay.
If you take it, cool. If you don't take it, to then because I don't want my work to come out and it'll be, some kind of way like Ray, you did this work. No,
Mm.
every work that comes out for me
Must be the
must be very very professional.
But how do you tell this is a good beat? That is a good one. This is not. How do you tell?
Oh, technically, we have the ears and we have what we see or what we want to hear.
But I also do have the ears, but I may not be able to
Yeah,
tell.
but that's why I use the word technically.
Anyways.
Yeah, in a technical way, because I'm into this.
Okay.
When I hear a good beat, I hear a good beat.
Mm-hmm.
When I hear a good mix, I hear a good mix. When I hear a banger, I hear a banger. So that is we in this, like, we people in this business. That's how we feel like, or that's how we see. Because you might not have the ears to listen. Oh, I say,
certainly may not. Yeah.
Twitters, I say style, but you
Uh-huh,
wouldn't hear.
uh-huh.
Yeah, but for me, I'll hear because
Yeah.
I'm in it.
I suppose there are fun moments. Do you have any fun moments?
Yes, we have fun. We come to the studio, we just chill,
Where
relax.
chill is? I'm interested. Maybe
Oh,
I should
chill,
pass
like,
to and chill with you too.
oh yeah, we can chill, have fun. Artists be bar, no cranny, no cranny, drinks, and everything. We are just partying in the studio, just having fun before he or she will record.
Mm.
Yeah.
You spoke about the beat and maybe they going and coming back. What do you consider first? Is it the beat or the lyrics? What informs what you do?
For me, my side, I'm a
Mhm.
beat maker, I'm a
Okay.
producer. So my concentration more is on the beat
Mm.
before I come to the lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah, that is me. I have to make sure the beat is okay. If the beat is okay, if the beat is not okay, and the lyrics is okay, how can these two merge? So I have to make sure the beat is okay before I come to your lyrics.
Before you come to the lyrics.
Yeah.
But ideally, how long does it take you to produce a track?
That is to mix a master or just to produce the beat,
Like the whole
the
track?
whole song.
Yeah.
Oh, let's say barely like a week or lesser.
A week.
Yeah, or
A lot
less.
must go into it to make it a week.
Like I said, I've been in this game for 15 years.
Mhm.
I know the ups and downs and all that. So
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. I have the ears, and thank God I have one of the best equipment too. So anything I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. If it's not good, I know it's not good.
Mhm.
If there's a mistake here, I know there's a mistake here.
So
that's
to
it.
make your beat, how do you go about it?
Oh, first when you come, there are some artists, they'll be like, okay, Ray, I want this kind of beat, or I want this reference of beat. And there are some artists who do come with their own lyrics, their own
Mhm.
chorus. You sing and I'll start playing it.
So they just sing and you start playing.
Yeah, they sing. And then sometimes to help in arrangement of the chorus. We
Right.
have something we call bars and we have something we call beat and all that. So you have to make sure that if your chorus is 16 bars, it has to be 16 bars.
16 bars.
Yeah, 16 bars. That's our term in
Okay.
music production. Yeah. So when you come, you have a chorus. I ask you like, okay, what kind of beat do you want?
Mhm.
Do you want high life? Do you want the chorus to go high life, afro, and all that? So when you give me, because I have all the samplings and stuff
Yeah.
there, so the kind of the choice of beat you want,
Mhm.
and I will choose the choice of tones or the choice of rhythms I'll give you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically that's what I do.
Okay, you said when they come, you ask them, what do you want? It means that you have a large variety. What is your genre like?
Okay, initially when I was starting, I started with high life.
Okay.
Yeah, high life, but that was then. Those days it was high life time
Yeah.
for Rampon Sign.
But you still do highlight?
Yeah, I still do.
Okay.
Yeah, I did one with Yapono 1997. I don't know if you heard of it. Dr. Ray begin Eh,
Oh,
Maya, you go there in the Maya CKB. I don't know whether you've heard of it.
I know. I'll check it
You
out.
check it out. 1997, Yapuno.
1997, yeah. We have Dr. Ray in the house, and it's getting interesting. We'll go for a quick break and we'll be right back.
Welcome to the ALU Consult. The ALU Consult is a human capital development organization that provides capacity building, skills training, and skills enhancement for individuals and businesses. What we seek to do is to bring to the table in-depth knowledge, insights that will help people to become better at whatever it is that they are doing.
Welcome back. It's still our next guest TV show, and we have Dr. Ray with us. Dr. Ray, 15 years in the business. Has there been any highs and lows? Share them with us.
Yes, definitely. You know, in every business, in any work you do, you have to sometimes go through some problems and all that.
Yeah.
Yes, as beginners, it was a bit difficult.
Mhm.
Yeah, in a
When you
sense,
say beginners, how many years beginning?
15 years. I mean, like when I was starting, growing up in the sound, like in the production, this thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you go to a time, sometimes you mix a song, and the artist will be like, "Oh, nah, I didn't like this song. And, they didn't do well." They will come for the files, the data, and go and give it to another engineer to mix it.
But how did you feel about
I felt bad. I was like, wow. So when am I also going to get there? When am I also going to be like someone also come with his song for me to also mix and master?
it?
But then in other ways too, it really boosted me a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, for me to learn hard. Yeah, so sometimes we go on the internet to read more, and learn more. Go to maybe one like a PhD like this. You go
Yeah.
to him to learn something small from there to add to yours. Yeah, and then I got to a time to in life, my studio got burnt. Yeah, some years back, my studio everything got burnt,
Oh.
and I have to restart again. I have to buy everything again, and all that. And I got to a time to I'm just trying to bring some things out. In our time, it was album recording.
Mhm.
Artists will come to you, be like, "Hey, let's record an album."
Yeah.
Yes, but now it's single, single. So, we record the album, you go on negotiation with them, like, okay, after getting a producer or getting somebody to hold it,
Mhm.
this is my share. Go to get the money, they will know my house. A whole lot happened. But still, we're still grinding, still ready.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We are moving.
we're
What
moving.
has been your inspiration? The fact that I got bent and starting again?
Yes, I was like, no. So far as me personally, I'm not dead, or I didn't also go bent.
Mhm.
Why not? And as at that time too, as a businessman, you have to sometimes save. You not
Yeah.
always gain. Sometimes you lose. So as time went on, life get money, you save, you save, you save. So I have to go to the bank and withdraw my money and rebuy everything. And as at that time too, I was having my Europe tour.
Okay.
Yeah, I was having my Europe tours at that time. So I got a chance to go to when I went to Italy, and then I ordered some of the equipment from there.
Mm.
When I went to UK to order some equipment from the UK, and then I brought everything down here again.
And here you are,
Yeah,
starting it nicely all over again.
yeah.
What has been your biggest achievement? Talking about the highs.
My biggest achievement, hey, all right, like getting the chance to go to Europe through music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go to Europe with anything like to have my tour. It wasn't easy to tour around the whole country for your name to be heard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's one of my biggest achievements. And then me having my own record label now, me having my own studio, me working with international artists like
Yeah.
Reggie and Boli and some other artists, in Germany and all that.
But how did the tour, Europe tour happen? How did it come about?
Um, it was through one. What's his name? Yes, Your Mission Entertainment. Yeah, Young Mission
Vision
yeah,
Entertainment.
they are in
So,
Europe. So they
among,
heard of me
mm-hmm.
one day. They were taking actually they were taking Kofi Kinata for a tour.
Okay.
Yeah, and I happened to have some chit chat with him.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, oh Ray, Doctor Ray, oh, they know you. Outside they know you, so at least let's go. So together I went with Kofi Kinata
Oh,
on that tour. That was I think 2017 that year.
that's quite recent.
Yeah, quite recently. Yeah. So I went there. I went to Kofi Kinata. Kofi had the show, and then from there I had the first show with Kofi Kinata,
Mm-hmm.
and then from there I also started traveling because I have clients outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, Italy, Germany, and all that. So I have to go around to produce the same production, produce beats for them. Yeah, that's what I have to.
I'm seeing some awards here: merit award certificate,
Yeah.
certificate of achievement, and high school. Tell me, what are they for what category?
Oh, for this one like this, it was musical.
Musical.
Yeah, musical gave me this. I did a song for them, and the song won an award,
Okay.
a peace song actually.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one too was what's the name? Uh, Yanks Awards. Yeah, they also gave me. And then the biggest one, this one I really love it a lot. The one they
Yeah.
mentioned it for me.
High school legends.
Yes.
Students, sound engineer out there.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's where the Makuma Sopa.
And the Aqua was
Yes.
wow.
Yeah, because it's not easy to grab the youth. When you have the
Yeah.
youth, you have everyone. Yeah, so for them to give me like choose me as the sound engineer, I really
Came with a great fee.
yeah,
You've worked with foreign artists, correct?
yeah.
How is the feeling, the experience, as compared to people within our own people?
Um, you know, when I went there actually, I worked with some few other like some great artists.
Mm-hmm.
Some I might not remember their names though, but the one I know is Reggie and Boli.
Okay.
It was great. It's umpire drums, snarkle drums. It was a very, very great feeling out there. And then they respect one thing I learned there is they respect music producers a lot more than here in Ghana.
Ah,
Yeah, they respect them a lot and they know business. They pay, they understand the work. But here, this A class will come, oh, I mean, Jum never hate and I was hate. Look at this. We need money, it's not about the
it's
name.
not
Oh.
about, yeah.
Same with that money. You go to a time, even in my difficult times, we had fame, but no money. And it's happening everywhere. Most some of the artists, fame with no money. And it's very
When you
embarrassing.
said difficult times, what do you mean difficult times?
Difficult times like my lows, you asked me about my highs and
How,
lows.
how exactly was it difficult?
It was difficult because like people would know you, hey, Dr. What you do? You see Dr. Ray walking, nothing in the pocket. It was really difficult. That lifestyle was very, very difficult. So it got to a time I just switched my mind off everything. I'm like, let me just be me for now.
Yeah.
If by God's grace and then I'll rebrand myself
You
back again.
rebrand.
So that was what I did. See, my phone here no, I share me one yes, should I say hey, me okay, but I'm okay. It was really, really difficult. Yeah.
Talking about the music industry, what's your take on the Nigerian industry and the Ghanaian industry?
Nigerians are far, 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 far ahead of us.
Far, far, far. By far, what exactly is making them
By
far?
far,
ahead?
because their music, they are one. That's one thing I know about.
They are one.
They are one. Ghanaians, we're not
But
one.
Ghanaians are not one.
We are not one.
Really?
Yeah, I even our A-class artists, Lutembiana and Tukwaka KB and all that.
That's a
Stone
beef, no,
Boy,
sorry.
Stone Boy and South Korea like this. You see, first it was Shatta and Stone Boy. Is we have to come together as one and push ourselves. South Korea is doing it. Big ups to him. He's really, really forcing. He's really, really trying for. Even when you have upcoming artists and you're good, he will push you, will post your song for you.
Yeah.
Recently, Wizkid released his album. The video posted it. I was like, wow. When I saw the post, I was like, wow. Hey. So they are one and they are pushing Nigerian
But you
music.
don't think in Ghana anyone will do that?
No, I'll do that. Recently, Stoneboy and Sako, they are not really in good terms, So how can if Stoneboy release an album, how can Sako post it? So we have to be one, and we have to be one, and we have to be one. Please, Ghanaians, let's be one. Ghanaian artists, let's be one. Oh, let's be one. Nigerians for no him singing too much. And we are doing, the funny thing too is that they sometimes steal our stuff too. Our rhythms, our guitar rhythms, our style, everything. No be found, no the cop. It's very bad, But we are trying. I'm not
We are
saying we are.
trying,
Yeah,
but
we are
we should be
trying.
united to make
Yeah,
us get to the top.
Yes, when you are united, you're one.
Yeah.
If this one releases an album, this person will push, this person will push,
And
this
then
person
it
will
gets
push.
higher and higher.
Then you see when this person's push, maybe his fan base is different from Sarkodie and
others,
Sanford.
yeah.
Then they also get to know, oh, so there's one guy called Sarkodie. If Sarkodie also released Stoneboy pushes, oh, there's one guy called Stoneboy. Oh, okay, you're all
Then it
moving.
moves on.
Yeah.
But at that times, you ever felt like giving up?
Yes, it got to a time I felt like giving up. Yeah, obviously. When I got separated with my other partner, initially it was an idea like, okay, I was the one producing the beat and Cash was the one doing the mixing. It got to a time I learned the mixing, he also learned the production. So we were like, okay, let's go on our separate ways and then see if it goes on well. And as at that time, it was High Life um, 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 Jenna.
Yeah.
Yes, so people came to us for High Life beats and all that. So when the genre changed, all the artists went away. You even produce a beat and call the artist out. Tell them about beats, we on field. So I was like, yeah, God, and this is the career I've chosen to do. What am I going to do? So we got to a time I was like, okay, let me just give up and maybe go to school or something. But my dad was the one who motivated me again. Be like, nah, relax, give yourself some time, learn.
Give yourself some time
and learn the other genres and how to play the other beat, or the other kind of beat.
Yeah.
And I did, and it worked for me.
What do you have to tell the young artists that want to come in your stead, toe your line?
What I'll tell them is they should learn hard. They should really learn hard. They shouldn't focus on the fame more than the money. The money there is very important. So maybe at this time they are young, and this is the work they've chosen to do. I know a lot of producers that I started with, and now they have nothing. They have nothing to do. They always call. I was like, see, you have to learn hard, focus, and always learn from the young people. I was almost seeing they follow our footsteps. They shouldn't feel like today they are top. They should give themselves some years. In the next 5 years, are you going to be who you were?
Yeah. Talking about the next 5 years, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I see myself having one of the biggest record label in Ghana.
The biggest record label in Ghana?
Yeah. And it's a dream come true, and I know it will come true.
You know it will come true.
Yeah. In the next 5 years too, I see myself as being the first producer to be signed to, a company or something. Yeah. Like the way Stoneboy, Techno, and see myself to be that type one day to come as a brand for company.
You spoke about young artists, asking them to learn. Do you do only mainstream artists or you do upcoming artists as well? I
do everyone. Anyone who knows Dr. Ray knows that Dr. Ray is for everyone. Whether you are mainstream, whether you are upcoming artists, the treatment I give to them, I give to the underground artists too. But
there's a possibility that you may not get the returns, or because they are not very popular. Do you still make your returns when you go into business with them?
Yes, I do. I do. And one thing about me is I see them to be the future. Yes. If now remember in the next few years they can be one of the biggest. Who knows? It will be like, hey, and all that. I've learned a lesson from. So I've learned so many lessons from that. So I treat everyone equally, and I know that when they come to the pay, and I work for them.
Okay, so if someone needs something done, needs to contact you, any social media platforms?
Yes, I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, DR.RAY BEAT. That's DRRAY. Then you add the beat, BEAT, on all the social media like Instagram, Facebook, everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Kindly give our viewers your last words.
Let's take our precautions too serious on the corona. It's still real. Beware.
Do observe all the safety protocols because COVID is real. Missed any part of today's interview? Just check it out on our YouTube channel, Our Next Guest TV Show, and it's right there. Catch the same time next week. Bye.
Thank you.